You guys, welcome back to Octavia Beauty, and today is Eyeshadow Friday. I know I missed last Friday, y'all, but I had a lot going on in my life. But we are back. Eyeshadow Friday is just a new series I'm starting on my channel where we focus on eyeshadow only. You guys don't watch me do the whole face, just the eyeshadow. So today I used the Pat McGrath Venus Flowers Luxe Quartz and Voyeuristic Venus. This one right here, and we created this beautiful eyeshadow look. And then I also use Pat's blush and Divine Rose and the highlighter in, we use the blush and Divine Rose and the highlighter in Golden Nectar. So you guys are going to get to see me use these products. I do my eyeshadow, I finish up the rest of my makeup, then I go in with the blush and the highlighter, so you don't have to watch me do my entire face. But I'm going to give y'all my final thoughts on all of these products. This was a Pat McGrath's day. So you know what, let's just go ahead and get started into Eyeshadow Friday. So we are starting out with priming the eyelids with my Too Faced concealer, and we're going to smooth that out and pat it down with some powder.
I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder.
We are going to be using the Pat McGrath's Lab new Luxe Quad and Voyeuristic Vixen. The first shade we're going to go into is a matte brown, and it is Twilight Bronze. We're going to take that on the outer edges of the eye and also blend it over, because this is the only matte shade in this palette, and I only use this palette.
Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder.
Like this matte brown, like she pigmented, and I was just looking at them, looking at it, and just like watching me blend the shade out, looking like wow, like this matte really showed up and showed out. It's so far my favorite matte of Pat's.
Laugh out loud, laugh out loud, laugh out loud. Don't wanna be shy.
So now I'm going to cut my crease using the NYX Makeup Glitter Primer, and I just really love this. Sometimes when I cut a crease, it just makes your shimmers pop just a little bit more.
Wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder, love a little louder.
I am now applying the shimmer Moonlight Liaison. I think that is the special shade in the palette that's kind of like a duochrome that has that little shift to it. I'm gonna swatch it. You guys are gonna see it. It's amazing.
It's when I pass your door, the memories come back again. Pictures of us flooding back just like a wave. Makes me wonder what happened, what you're up to today. Remember when we stole your mother's car, we drove for days. Teenagers with too many feelings and rage. We were higher than the ceiling, middle fingers to the sky. I remember thinking if I only could stop the time. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause I was being next to you. Way back when we didn't care what they said. People could stare, I didn't give a damn, 'cause all I needed was my friend.
So on top of a Moonlight Liaison, I took the shade After Dark and I went into that on top of it. You guys can see it gives it like a little white flare. So I just layered up on that. So guys, I have finished up the rest of my makeup, but I have here Pat's blush and her new highlighter. I have the blush in the shades, I think this is Divine. It's in Divine Rose. And then I have the new highlighter, that shade that she came out with. So I just wanted to apply the blush and the highlighter live, so you guys can kind of see. But I finished up all the rest of my makeup. Y'all, I'm trying to open this new packaging she got with the little lever here to open them is very, very tricky. It's not the easiest thing to work with. But I have swatched all of these. If you want swatches, please go to my Instagram. The palette and the blush and the highlighter are all swatched. So we're going to apply the blush. I'm going to be using a clean brush that I just had. Here it is. I'm going to apply it with my KVD Vegan Beauty. I think this is the powder brush. This is the blush brush. I think this is the blush brush. So I'm just gonna take a good amount. It's very pigmented on the brush. You guys can see that. And we're just gonna apply. Okay. She pigmented, but it's not overly like super pigmented. It's easy. You can go in a light hand and build these shades up. It definitely gives me buildable vibes. And she pigmented. What y'all think? I think it's definitely cute. It definitely goes really great with this look. And I like it. She's pigmented. Okay, so now we're gonna use the highlighter. And then when I'm done, we'll go over my thoughts. I'll tell you guys the tea. Let me get a new highlighter brush. This is my first time applying the blush, the highlighter, and the eyeshadow. It's here on camera with you guys. I swatched them, but I haven't applied them. This highlighter is thinging. Now this highlighter is blinging. It's giving. The highlighter is definitely giving. Oh, baby. The highlighter is giving. I'm trying to find me a little brush here, y'all. Okay, let's just give ourselves a little highlight under the brow bones, on the nose, and the inner corners. And let's just, baby, this highlighter is giving. Honey. What do the boys and the girls think, honey? It's baby. This highlighter gave your girl life. Ooh. Okay, so y'all know it's Eyeshadow Friday. So the first thing we gotta go over is Pat eyeshadow quad. Child, what I did with it over here. I was on the phone with my husband. And I done. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Need my butt whoop. That thing is on low, honey. Honey. So I got the Pat McGrath Lab. Used without caution. The Venus Floors Luxe Quad with Voyeuristic Vixen. So I think the special shade in here was, it's one of these is a special shade. I think it's the shade that I put all over. Baby, this right here she was giving. That deep brown matte was given. Pat shimmers, they always given. This quad, I feel like I could really use this like every day. If I was going to work, I feel like I can grab this quad and you could just do this brown all over the lid. You could add a less sparkly shimmer. You can go into either one of those, or you can go into the special shade, which is given, baby. You can, baby, this is given. Look at it. You see that shift? She is giving. This eyeshadow quad is bomb. I love it. You guys know I'm always give you the truth and the tea. I love this quad. It's pigmented. The mattes, I feel like this matte in this one was better than the other mattes that I experienced thus far. I'm gonna pick up some more Pat's palettes, but not of right now. I'm gonna have to wait till they go on sale. But I feel like the matte in here was better than the mattes that I have used in the past. I haven't used every color in every palette I have a Pat's, but this matte to me was better than the mattes that I have used in her palettes. Her shimmers, they are always given. This shade right here, baby, is life. This right here, I mean, Pat shimmers be thinking. Okay, as far as Pat blush, I have the blush in Divine Rose. I do feel like her blushes are very subtle. I thought they was gonna be like too pigmented, that I was gonna have to like shear them out, but it wasn't too pigmented at all. You guys can see it was very light-handed. It was cute. I think as far as my real thoughts on Pat's blushes, I think it was a great blush. It was buildable. It wasn't too pigmented. It also wasn't too light, so you could build it up, you could sheer it out. I enjoyed it. I think if you're purchasing the blushes, like for me, I felt like if I purchased this one and I was gonna want some more, I would wait till they went on sale. I would wait till they go on sale. Now if there is like just a specific color that I want in her blushes, I would buy it. But as far as me buying blushes just because they Pat's blushes, I don't think this blush is gonna give you anything that any of the blushes that I already have in my collection that isn't already giving, baby. They are all, you know, I have some good blushes in my collection, so that speaks volumes for Pat's first time doing blushes. I think she did a great job. So if you're in the market for blushes, I don't think you can go wrong with her blushes. But if you have a lot of blushes and you just like, I'm just gonna buy this blush because it's new and just because it's Pat, you can buy it. But to me, it's nothing that stands out about this blush that you just have to have it. I mean, you have to have it because it's Pat, but there's nothing uniquely that stands out among any of the other blushes that's in my collection. I'm sorry, but you know, it's a good blush. I love it. It's a good blush. No shade. It's a good blush, but is it, oh my goodness, I gotta have it right now. It wasn't giving me that, but this highlighter was giving me that, baby. This highlighter baby, Pat highlighter was given, and I should have knew to expect it from Pat's highlighter. Like, oh, this highlighter is in the shade, I don't even know what shade this is. This is the one she just came out with, y'all. It's the Skin and Fetish Divine Glow highlighter in Golden Nectar. Baby, Golden Nectar was given. Golden Nectar was giving me life, baby. I love this highlighter. I mean, it shows up and shows out, and I love it. to me, my favorite parts out of these collections was definitely the quad and the highlighter was definitely the star of the new products that she came out that I purchased. I only purchased the 3 products, the 1 blush, the highlighter, and the quad. And I'm so, you know, I was gonna get 2 blushes and not get, I'm so glad that I picked up this highlighter. It's so flattering on the skin. Look at that shade. You see this thing right here blinging. Okay, so it's so flattering on the skin. I do think you may want to go in with a little lighter hand if you don't want a lot of bling bling bling, because Pat is gonna give you the bling bling bling. But y'all, thank y'all for joining me so much. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, give your girl a thumbs up, leave me some comments down below if you picked up any of these products or you are thinking about picking up any of these products. Let me know. The highlighter, the quad, worth it. The blush, you can wait, pick it up on sale, but however, it is a very good blush. But to me, nothing better than any of the highlighter is the bomb. Nothing any more special than any other blushes that I already have. It worked great. It was smooth. It was, you know, it was I got the demi matte formula, and so I definitely think she gave. But I have blushes in my collection that give. So I'm gonna holler at you guys later. Thank you for joining me.